Hi guys. So yesterday we saw some amazing matches also in the English Premier League. Yesterday was match week 19, and this is the rundown of what really happened. So Manchester City went away to Leicester and they won by 2 goals to 0. Yesterday also marked the 500 match that Guardiola has managed for Manchester City. In the span of all of these matches, he has won 6 English Premier League titles, 4 in a row. And also, this season, although it's not looking likely, but their performance yesterday could actually be a trigger to, the start of winning ways. Manchester City in the past couple of weeks or months have not been really performing well. They have lost so many matches and drawn about 2 or 3 matches. Now, yesterday we saw them win for the first time in a long time. And that was not even the only surprise. We also saw Erling Haaland on the score sheet as well as Savinho. For Erling Haaland, it's not a new thing, but what has really happened with Erling Haaland is that he has had his own share of drought of goals. He has not scored in a while. But for Savinho, he was the man of the match yesterday. We had, I think it was 8.7 rating according to SofaScore. And with the rating that he has, he also dropped an assist yesterday. That means he gave an assist and he also scored a goal. So when you look at Savinho's performance yesterday, if he hadn't scored yesterday, maybe people would have questioned, because there has been questions about Savinho over the past weeks, that Savinho, is he really what the replacement or those people who has replaced the Manchester City? There has been players who have been in and out of Man City, but the players that have left recently, people have been saying that are actually the reason for the downfall for Man City. Because right now, Man City are currently fifth on the league table with the match that they won yesterday against Leicester City. So the first goal came in the 24th minute, and the second goal came in the second half. I can't remember the time. I think it was 54th minute or so. Okay, so the first goal came in the 21st minute, and the second goal came in the 74th minute. The second goal was actually assisted by Savinho, just like I've made mention before. And Savinho is really an excited. I mean, somebody that is excited right now because he delivered top performances. Looking at other matches we have yesterday, before I go to Liverpool match, Liverpool went away to West Ham and they absolutely trashed West Ham yesterday. So before I go to that, let us look at other matches that happened yesterday. So also in the English Premier League, currently sitting second on the table is Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest went away to Everton and they won by 2 goals to 0. If anyone has told you this season that Nottingham Forest was going to be second on the league table, you would have said no. By this time of the season, this is December, and the second half of the season is starting January. So if anyone had told you that Nottingham Forest was going to be sitting second by December, you will be shocked and you will say no. Currently sitting second and amazing performances. They have a +7 or +9 goal difference. And with all of these goal differences now, although I know goal difference is quite important, but then they are doing an amazing job. Winning the games they need to win and then keeping the 3 points. So Arsenal is third because Arsenal has a game at hand yet to play. So very soon we are going to be playing our own match and probably we'll go back to second, or obviously we'll go back to second. So the match happened yesterday like that. And for me, the surprise I saw yesterday, none of the matches that happened yesterday, is actually the game between Tottenham and Wolves. So the match, as at 87th minute, was 2-1, Tottenham leading. Then by the 87th minute, Wolves scored the second goal. So why is it so difficult for Tottenham to keep a lead? Against Chelsea, they did the same thing. And against every other team like that, they have been doing that. So I wonder what exactly is happening. Why has it become so difficult for them to keep a lead? Because I remember very well that their coach insists on the fact that every second season he uses at every club he goes to, he always wins something. So is that likely? I don't think that is likely with this current Tottenham squad. So I think Tottenham needs to begin to look in depth and start thinking about what exactly is wrong or wrong with the club. Is it the players that are not performing well? And what exactly is happening? So going back again to Manchester City, because I actually need to talk about Guardiola. Guardiola, because they won the match yesterday, it's going to be a lot of relief on him. Relief on him because people are beginning to say that maybe he's out of depth. Maybe he really does not know what is going on anymore with the squad. Maybe it's about time he leaves the job, the managerial job, and do something else. But Guardiola has been a manager for Man City for many years now, and he has won major trophies, including the Champions League. So winning yesterday is actually a relief for him, and not only him, for all of the players as well. They won by 2 goals, which is comfortable as far as I'm concerned. 2 goals to 0 away at Leicester. So it was also his 500 match, which is also a very, very good way to mark, the 500 match milestone. Now, yesterday's match for Man City, is that match going to be a catalyst for their season? Do they begin to win every other match going forward? Or do you still see that Man City has a problem with their team? Whatever your opinion is, kindly drop it in the comment section. And this season, who actually do you think is going to win the English Premier League? Liverpool yesterday went away to Wolves, and they absolutely destroyed Wolves yesterday. 5 goals to 0. 2 goals, 5 goals to 0. Yesterday we saw Mohamed Salah both on the score sheet and also giving an assist. And also, if you look at what really happened yesterday, I mean West Ham versus Liverpool, you can see that the first goal came in the 30th minute by Luis Diaz. The second goal came in by Cody Gakpo, which was in the 40th minute. Then the 44th minute, Mohamed Salah scored in the 44th minute with an assist from Jones. And also in the second half, Trent Alexander-Arnold scored he scored in the 54th minute. That makes the fourth goal. Then Diego Jota scored the fifth goal, assisted by Mohamed Salah. So Mohamed Salah this season has been on fire. That guy has been the most valuable player in the English Premier League right now. Not only just scoring, giving the right assist. If you remember, there was an interview that Thierry Henry did. He says he's happier doing more assists than actually scoring goals because he knows he can score, but if he gives an assist, it makes other players happy. So right now, Mohamed Salah is doing just that. He's not only scoring, he's giving the right assist. Liverpool currently sitting first on the English Premier League with 18 matches played, 45 points. And also, they have won 14 matches, drawn 3, and lost 1, with a goal difference of 28. Second on the English Premier League table is has played 19 games, and that is Nottingham Forest. Won 11 matches, they have drawn 4, and they have lost 4. You know, and for Arsenal has currently played 18 matches as well. We have won 10, we have drawn 6 and lost 2. So our goal difference is 19, with our point being 36. And for Nottingham Forest, they're actually on 37 points. So if Arsenal wins 2 extra points, that is Arsenal is going to be on 39 points, while they stay on 36 points. That is actually what happened in the English Premier League yesterday. And the match we are going to be seeing today, the matches we are going to be seeing today are, Aston Villa at home to Brighton, Ipswich at home to Chelsea, and then Manchester United at home to Newcastle. Now, the most interesting match for today is going to be Manchester United at home to Newcastle. Newcastle are doing amazingly well. Isaac is on fire. So Newcastle are doing amazingly well. Isaac is on fire, scoring goals. Gordon is also on fire. All of their players, Joe Linton, all of their players are playing really, really very well. So can we see them today beat Manchester United, or is Manchester United actually going to take a win today? Remember that Bruno Fernandes is not going to be playing today because in their last match he picked up a second yellow card, which means he has a red card and he cannot play today. So what do you think is going to happen with today's match? Drop your predictions in the comment section. And apart from dropping your predictions in the comment section, let's just discuss generally about what you think happened yesterday in the EPL and how you think that these teams can improve, especially Tottenham. And then, do you also think that Liverpool are going to win the EPL this season to break the chain of Manchester City, who have won it four times in a row? Or do you see them still not winning it, and probably maybe Arsenal will just win it this season? Because Arsenal this season does not have the pressure on them. They are just playing one game at a time. It is difficult to be number one on the table, and it is another thing to be second or third on the table and just be on your winning streak, just winning and keep winning and look for the right time to just take over. So the second half of the season is starting in January, and the second half of the season is not only starting, but these teams are looking at also improving their squad, especially Manchester City. I am certain that Man City are going to probably be spending money to bring in players, maybe players we don't even expect, because they need to really, really replace some of their players, or should I say strengthen their squad. So that is the rundown for what happened in the English Premier League yesterday. And I have just outlined the other matches that are happening today. So what do you make of all of these things? What do you think is happening? How do you think, these things can improve? Just drop your comments in the comment section. Please do remember to subscribe or follow, and also like and share this video. Thank you.